Ready? Ferg, you ready? Maddie, you ready? We got our dogs with us today. This is my house husband of the day, John Ross. It's Ferg, Maddie. Hi, doggies. What's up, you sexy bastards? I'm in a great mood. I'm excited to see every single one of you as the show is getting started. I think we're broadcasting. We broadcasting? It's taking a second to load it up. What's up? Oh, what's up, dude? I haven't heard them in a while. Uh-oh. There it goes. What is up, party people? Maddie in the house. Anna Fitzgerald, you changed your icon. Music entrepreneur. What up? Anna Fitzgerald. Huh? I swear I saw you on a dating app. I'm just kidding. You got like the tattoo. Like, all the girls have these like tattoo things. It's a good look. I was gonna like do librarian jokes, librarian porn, stuff like that. Kayvon. Anna, too far? Too far. Kayvon, what's up, my man? Oh, wow, Kayvon. This guy actually, if it's the same Kayvon, when I was doing conferences with like Andrew Chen and Tim Ferriss, Max Levchin, the first conference was at Kayvon's office in the Bay Area. Trois Matois. Greetings from the Caribbean, brother. Ken Bauer. What is up? Oh, man, it's all you sexy bastards are here today. Philip, good to see you. I saw you on video yesterday. That was cool. My barbecue bro. Jean, what is up, my dude? Emmett showed up. Emmett looking good, dude. Looking good. Who else is here? AJ from Monaco. I've always wanted to go to Monaco and Morocco. Doesn't that sound like cool places? They just sound cool. I think James Bond made it just sound cool. Like no one's ever like, yeah, man, I can't wait to go to San Jose. No, they have a song called Do You Know the Way to San Jose? But like San Jose just doesn't be like, but Monaco just has a great ring. What is up, Niels? Matthew Morgan, what's up, dude? I saw you in that rap video. You were great on 8 Mile. I can't even do a fake Japanese accent, but I just love Japanese. Name one bad thing about Japanese people. Try it. You can't. Dieter, what is up, dude? Dieter's my spirit animal. Dieter, I'm in your hood. I'm in Rockwell, Texas. Mighty Warrior Challenge, what is up? We're going to have such a great show today. Edwin Singh is in the house. What is up, homie? Nothing. Mike, my Wisconsin brother. Who else is here? RJ Youngling, yes. Double shaka for you, my man. Anna Fitzgerald, we could talk about dating. I got updates. But you're on a few dating apps and hating it. We can talk about that. Maybe you can find love in the comments today. If we can hook you up, leave a comment with what you're looking for or the opposite of what you're looking for, and we'll get you both, and you can see how that goes. Tony, yes. Tony looks like the guy that's always there. Daniel Parchment, what's up, man? Damn, I'm doing a lot of roasting. Yes, it's good to see you in that football game. Happy Ashley, what is up? Mr. Beast is not here. I had dinner with Mr. Beast's manager last night, Reed Dushare. And if you have not seen that podcast or that show we did with him, that guy is going to be the next big. Mr. Beast is already gigantic, but this Reed Dushare, man, like he is cool as shit. He's good looking and stuff. Like, and he's just an amazing person. I put in the comments the Google Doc. If someone could post the YouTube or podcast of the interview I did with Reed, it was amazing. I took so many notes at dinner last night. The guy is phenomenal. Dude, you have a date for me? I might have found my wife yesterday. We can talk about that. Who else? Oh, Fatima's here. Hey, Fatima. Oh, the Mr. Beast. And I have more notes. So we can go over the notes. I wasn't planning on it. Reed Porter. Hey, Reed. Oh, Mr. Beast, dude. That episode with Reed was so phenomenal. The guy was just so interesting. Alchemist MD, watch very few of your YouTubes. Just amazing. Genuinely. Thanks, man. I'm glad you watch it, doctor. Who else is here? Jan is here. Video is really shitty. I'm at my friend's Wi-Fi. Is it really bad? Just gonna get today. Francisco, what is up, dude? Let me see. Ryan is here from Indianapolis. Graham Duncan is here. Oh, where's Matt Payton? Jason Blake. Matt S. I missed you guys too. Brian Weber's even here. What's up, man? Matt S is here. Wow. Okay. So we're going to try hooking everyone up. Oh, James Moore is in Austin, Texas. Hell yeah, man. I left because you came. No, I'm up in Dallas visiting my best friend, JR over here. Matt Payton's here. Yes. All right. Who else is here? Man, I'm just going to just keep introducing RJ Rays. JR, it's your cousin. This guy literally has your name. He's RJ Rays. Oh, this guy, dude, this is JR Rays. You guys should probably know each other, man. This is like your doppelganger. I mean, I think you look better. That's good. Ados is here. So if my video might be blotchy because the Wi-Fi here is not great. Is it horrible? Mark Green is here. If it's horrible, I can try for my phone. Just Matt, that was a good zinger. That was a great zinger. Holly, hey, Holly, what is up? All right, so the internet is not going to be great, but I'm going to do my best to make this as great as possible and entertaining as possible. If it is your first time joining us for these 8-figure office hours, it's bad. Damn, Jan, is there any other way to speed up the internet? I should try to stream from my phone. Yeah, I'm doing like 10 megabits down. Let me see if I can stream from my phone. Let me see what. Give me a sec. I'm going to check on the phone, see how fast this will be go. If you're first time coming in to our show, Brian Elliott's here. What up, brah? All right, so if it is your first time here, leave a comment with number 1. So my phone internet is even slower than this internet. I don't have. Can we plug? Jay, is there a way to plug in? Jay, is there a way to plug in Ethernet? Is there? Can you cable it all? No. All right. Let me see how fast this one is.
Yeah, because the router's in the closet.
They're saying it's like not even. It's like barely usable.
What is?
They're like they can't hear.
I heard you. I joined.
You can hear me? Can you actually join? Do you join?
I joined on off Wi-Fi.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll try. Now the audio is bad. It's all about your upload speed. That's what she said. All right. We got to get those dongles. My dongle. Where's the dongle? All right. Parker Rex is here. All these new people are here. Yes. I'm sorry about the shitty internet today. Next week it will be better. Earl Coleman. That guy just looks cool. Earl, we should have dinner together, man. Have a barbecue. The bandwidth is rough. So if the video is looking shitty and I'm cutting out a video, just don't look at me. Aaron Beatles, what's up, man? Good to see you. All right. So if you are first time here, put a 1 in the comments. Dude, I'm loud and clear in Saigon. Oh my God. Are you on a motorcycle trip? That looks cool. If you are not new here, throw a yeehaw in the comment. Kevin Fox, thank you for showing him how to do it. And welcome all of these brand new people. Hung Nguyen, Matan is here. Yes, you guys are all coming back. Daniel, good to see you, my dude. So if it is your first time here, we have a agenda in the comments. I just posted it. And welcome to the fam. We do these every single Friday for you gorgeous people. If you have questions, I do my best to go through the Google Doc. And if you're a returner, yes, Marcella's here. Matthew, Jeff, throw a yeehaw in the comments. Dude, I love seeing you guys come back. I'm in a damn good mood. Found my wife yesterday, hanging out with my best friend. We're going to go camping, seeing all you sexy bastards. Chelsea. What is up, Chelsea? Jennifer Cook is here. Yes. Hell yes. Is Courtney here? Courtney's there. You guys are awesome. I love you people. What's up, Courtney? Hung, can you greet Germans? Yeah, why not? Jeter's German. Daniel, what's up, dude? Looking good. You kind of look like a hypnotist. I kind of expect a magic trick next from you, man. All right, so I have some things. Oh, we're going to announce the winner of the Tesla. I don't know if he's actually watching today, but we had to go through legal, and we have a firm that's helping us run the giveaway. But Tony Gomez, I think we can say it. Tony Gomez won my Tesla. So F you, Tony Gomez. That's the lesson of the day, because now I don't have a car. All I have is a Miata. But congratulations. And the other winners, we're going to be emailing out to everyone, all the winners, today or Monday. So if you did not win my Tesla, we will be doing probably Tesla giveaways. We might be doing this every month. We'll see. So congrats, Tony Gomez. Tony Gomez, he also really cool. He runs a butterfly blog. That's so awesome. Yeah, we gave away my Tesla for Black Friday. If you're not on the AppSumo mailing list, go to appsumo.com and join the mailing list for it. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, you all know what to do. Most of you guys are subscribed. You already do it anyways, but hit subscribe. We're going to do giveaways. Like, I might give away my house. The Tesla, I mean, from a marketing perspective, the Tesla costs $50,000. And from our AppSumo Black Friday, I don't want to do a screen sharing because it's going to be too slow. But the AppSumo Black Friday, Jeff Ross, good to see you. I said Jeff Ross, still just as funny. We got 80,000 people joined the Black Friday, AppSumo Black Friday giveaway. And already they've spent almost $80,000. So marketing wise, a really, really amazing marketing. So it worked out really well. So it's these bigger giveaways we're probably going to keep experimenting with and doing each month. I did meet my wife yesterday. We can talk about that. We can talk about a bunch of stuff, going over your questions. One thing we were talking about Mr. Beast last night, he drives like a Lincoln Navigator or MKZ. And why is it we're so fascinated when like rich people drive shitty cars? It's like, oh, Warren Buffett still eats at McDonald's. Why do we love that shit so much? No, he does, but he does McDonald's for breakfast. Oh, you're right. I really like having someone else in the show. This is actually nice because I'm like trying to do a joke. No one's laughing. I can't hear shit. There's JR. No, but like it was great because he's like, oh, he still drives. He's rich. You know, he gives away Lambos, but he drives a Navigator. It's also like, hey, he's rich and he's fucking rich. He has a Lambo. Like that part's cool too. What's that? Yeah, you do whatever the fuck you want. But why are we so fascinated? Like he's poor of poor. You know, he's rich, but he can't pretend to be rich. Yeah, the Black Friday campaign was amazing. If someone could put the link in the office hours, I'll do it. There's our Black Friday giveaway. It was huge, man. This Black Friday for us at AppSumo Group, biggest day, biggest month in our 11-year history. To give you some ideas, it was unbelievable. How many products we promoted, how many people bought stuff. And I think that the tip and a recommendation I can give for all of y'all is that the team, not me, they're much better than I am. They started planning Black Friday 6 months ago. Just something to think about as you guys are doing your marketing or trying to do big things, like how much planning and preparation are you putting into it? And so the team, Ilona, Nick, Brandon, Jay, a lot of people planned it. And that's why it did so well. It wasn't luck. There's a lot of luck, but it was a lot of planning that the team put into it. The notes do not disappear. So the Google Notes do not disappear. And if you have questions or things you want to do, put them in the Google Doc. So I want to go over a few ideas and things I want to talk about. If you are the most engaged person this week, I'll choose as many people that are engaged. You'll come and join us in our private VIP Slack group. And there's a few people that are the Slack group people that are already here. It's fun. I mean, I honestly, like yesterday they had a Zoom call and they helped each other. And I was like, I cannot believe it's happening. So I'm going to talk about 3 ideas of the week. And then, oh, yes, Brian Elliott. Good to see you, my dude. You guys check out Brian Elliott, Behind the Brand on YouTube. His stuff is solid. He's a really good producer, good suggestions. Great dad, too. I always like Twitter bios where it's like, it's always fascinating. It's like millionaire, 8 times entrepreneur, blah, 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 husband. And I'm just like, I always just find it fascinating, like what people put in what order. On like the dating profiles as well as for on their biographies on this stuff. It's like, I kind of do like the ones that are like father, dad. It's kind of it, right? Like that is something that's defining of them. So yes, how about Ashley, you and Daniel decide who are the most active today. So Ashley and Daniel, boom, delegated. Now you are in charge if you're okay with that. Oh, Matthew Carson, what's up, my dude? All right, so in terms of today, I want to go over a few ideas that I had of the week. I want to answer your questions. We're going to talk about the Oktoberfest party, December 12th. I do like delegating. Yes, Daniel Stojanovsky. You guys all try to say that out loud at home. Daniel, try to say this name. One, I love Polish. My 2 favorite names to pronounce are like the Polish ones, and anyone who's like Nordic that's got a Van in their name, like Van something, Van Axel, whatever it is. So you and Ashley choose who comes to the Slack group today at the end of it. So the more active you are, the more they'll choose you, and we'll tell you the details. and they'll get you in the Slack group. And I will talk about in a little bit. I'll put it on the agenda. We're going to talk about the Oktoberfest party. Okay, so here are some thoughts of the week. Do you guys want to hear thoughts of the week, or do you guys just want to talk shit and hang out? No, I'm going to do these thoughts of the week because I thought they were really interesting. So number one, does anyone else barbecue? I just got a Traeger grill. I just got a Traeger grill. What's the point of the agenda, Gary? Gary, the point of the agenda is to follow it, my friend. Let me tell you, Gary, we follow the agenda strictly. God, Nick Gray, Jesus. I know, Tony, when I said thoughts, I thought about it too. So the point of the agenda is on the Google Doc is that we'll go over your questions and things like that. You can promote stuff and link to stuff. And so here's what I want to do. The number one thought of the day is I got a barbecue grill, and I don't know how many of you guys are barbecuing, but I just started barbecuing, and I'm using a Traeger. It's like, yeah, Traeger, dude, it's honestly a game changer in terms of grilling. But one thing that was really fascinating, I thought about it, I think about you guys a lot. Ken, I think about you all the time. Brian and Matthew, Tony, you're like you're not my children. It's creepy. You're like my stepbrothers and stepsisters. So, but here's what's interesting about the grill. I've done 2 ribs and I've done a chicken, and I thought to myself, like, wow, I'm not an expert yet. Stay with it. And I think what I was thinking about that is that to become anything expert or anything professional, it takes time. If you want to be a professional YouTuber, it's not going to you're going to watch a video, you're going to do it, and it's not going to be great. And it was just beautiful to recognize that the shit takes fucking time. So whatever you are trying to be a professional in, maybe it's marketing, which is what I've become a professional in. And professional means you're paying your bills with it. You're making money from it. That's what a professional is at the end of the day. An amateur doesn't make money doing the thing. But to become a professional, like to be a grill professional or making wine or to do this YouTube thing, it's going to take probably 10 years. So just whatever you are working on, if there's a hobby you're doing, I know, I think it's Anna. And are you doing the Chinese martial arts? Or Chelsea, I know you're doing the dancing, the aerials. Yeah, it's not going to happen overnight. So whatever you guys are working on, realize that and be like, oh, cool. Let me keep practicing with it. So that was one thought of the week, is that anything professional takes time, not instant. I was like, oh man, I'm not a professional barbecuer. Second thing that I've been thinking about a lot is practicing. Is that nothing is final. But anything that we make mistakes on, anything we try to improve, we just got to keep practicing. That's second thought of the week. I'm doing that one. I'm just throwing that one out there. RJ, you are professionally handsome. You're like Jean-Claude Van Damme's cousin. Nothing? Were you watching?
No.
Are you not watching anymore? All right. All right. 2 other thoughts of the week, and then we'll go into whatever you guys want to talk about. Brosi. 2 other thoughts of the week. This is something I wrote last night after I met my wife. So I'm just going to read what I wrote last night. I wrote, are you excited? So I'm asking you this. So Graham or Aaron, Brian, Jennifer, RJ, whatever that is. Jennifer, hello as well. My question for you is that, are you excited? So what is it you're excited about? You in there watching this over here. This was really powerful. It was like, if you're not this is what I wrote last night. I thought it was so fucking, it's one of those like deep thoughts that you think are so good and you read out loud, you're like, no, this one's still good. So it says, if you're spending time on things you're not excited about or not fulfilling you, it is really an opportunity cost from finding the thing that is. And that is I think that's so fucking true. I really was resonating with that last night. And just in general is that if you're working on something, I'm going to just tell you, I had a dinner with 2 guys. I was telling JR about it. I had dinner with 2 guys. One was a pro football player, multi-millionaire pro football player. And another guy was working on a startup. And the pro football player is rich as hell. And now he's working on something interesting. He's actually going to come on the show in a little bit. And the startup person, he hasn't made any money. And in 6 years, the business is not doing well. And what I thought about, though, is that he's never been excited about it. He thought this is how he's going to get rich. And it is interesting. I think what we all have to find is, how do we find the thing that even if we're not getting rich, we are excited about and we are fulfilled? And if there's bonus points that we do get rich from doing it, even better. And if we're doing something that we're not excited about, that is an opportunity cost of mind or time from something that matters in our lives. And so if that's dating people that don't really fit with what your future looks like, if that's working on something, that's like you are spending space and time on that, it's keeping you away. And me, this is where it comes from as well, where I'm thinking about it. It's keeping me away from finding the one that is. And I thought about that, especially with dating. I was like, man, if I'm dating people that it's just not a fit, then that's keeping me away from finding the person that is. And same thing professionally and in all aspects. So for yourself, if you're working on something you are not excited about or you're not fulfilled, stop, quit, and go find the thing that is that. Because it's a brief amount of time before it's like you're 40 and 50 and 60. So that was one thought that I just liked. I was just like, I'm really getting into that about this opportunity cost. What's up, Preet? Janelle, hey, good to see you. What are you, okay, yeah, great question. What is currently exciting for you? So this is you guys. What are you guys actually really excited about? Daniel Parchment, I am really excited about Slack and Inquire because I bought a bunch of Slack stock at their highest price. And I was like, God, I am the worst stock picker, as you guys know, because I was like, I've lost money on Slack I didn't go well. And then finally they got sold. Couldn't believe it. But I still stuck with my thesis of buy the shit that I use. That's my investment thesis. So what are you guys excited about? So Holly's excited about her referral partner. Jennifer is not excited about dating in Austin. Jennifer, by the way, there are some good-looking dudes in Austin. I'd say I'm like a 7 out of 10 on the normal scale, 9 out of 10 on the Jewish scale. It's funny, dude. It's fun. I need like a laugh track. Hold on. I'm going to get a laugh track. What else are you guys excited about? But Jennifer, I will say, if hit me up, put your email. I have some guys who have moved to Austin. Tell me what you like. Okay, do you want a cyclist or do you want like a Princeton jock? You choose. I'll introduce you to whichever one you want. Both are phenomenal. I have my preference, but I don't want to bias you. All right, so let me get a laugh track in. Hey. Look, come on. It's sometimes kind of hard to do this shit with like no sound. Thank you, JR. He's pity laughing me. I'll take a pity laugh. I'll take it, whatever I can get. Pity sex, pity laugh, doesn't matter, man. All right, Preet, what is exciting you? What else is exciting you? Dude, Graham Lewis, he launched his podcast that's outside of his comfort zone. Opportunity cost is word of the week, man, because this time does not come back. The moment this day. Friends in I love Total Recall. That was such a scary movie as a kid. Got a new job. That's exciting, Maddie. And she's going to Stockholm. I like it. I like it. The fade on the beard. I went to Beard Brand. If you guys don't know about him on YouTube, but look at the guy. This is not. He nicked the shit out of me. Look at that. I'm like, that's kind of your job, dude. A little fucked up, man. I do recommend Beard Brand though. Choose your bars wisely. Phil has a show coming out. Excited about the barbecue tomorrow. Hold on, not our barbecue. Our barbecue's next Saturday. Right? All right, we'll talk about our barbecue in a bit. Jennifer's excited about her marketing book. Aaron Long's excited about his weight loss goal and getting stronger. Hell yeah. What is up, Samantha? She's excited about her new journey with her new biz. Dude, a lot of you guys are excited about getting out of your comfort zones. That is a great thing. I'm going to just tell you something. I just wrote in my diary. Let me just put this out there. Oh, how is my hot tub? Oh my God. It comes today. I'm so excited. Let me just put this out there. I'm curious. I need a little bit of a poll. How many of you guys never thought you would be rich? So I'm saying it in the same, there's two points I'm trying to make about this. Oh, you already here? What's up, Yardy? I can talk about 2021 a bit. We got a bunch of time today. Number one, how many of you thought you would never be rich? Brian Ball, what's up, dude? Number two, I'll tell you, I never thought I would find a wife. I just don't think it's actually ever going to happen. And I was like, wow, what a fucking like, I don't know about like Eckhart Tolle and vision boards and all this kind of shit, but I'm like, if I'm saying I'll never find a wife, or if you're saying, which I never thought I was allowed to be rich. Like I grew up middle class. My dad, my biological dad is a copier salesman, started a copier business. My stepfather is an engineer. My mom is a nurse. very conservative standard life. I was like, I'm never like get the money at Facebook. I didn't get the money at Mint. I got sued by a competitor. Facebook banned me. It was like, can I fucking win?
Loser.
Oh, that was good. That was good, dude. Thanks, Jay. Dude, know what else I got? It's not working. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. But that's
bomb explosion too.
no, I need that for like when shit's like, okay, yeah, we'll do that. So anyways, I just never thought I'd be rich, and I never thought I would find like love or a wife. And I don't know. I think that's a very common thing. Yeah, like RJ, man. Yeah. How long? How are all these motherfuckers getting rich? How the fuck do I get rich? How did these people? How did JR? He found his wife at the airport. I was dating a girl from the airport. We both met. We both met our significant others at airports. He stayed with it. But I think what it is. Yeah, Anna. I think this is a common thing that I was just I was sitting with this morning, where I was like, man, I never thought I could be rich, and then I was like, wow, there's a lot of people out there that are like, I'm never gonna have the rich. I'm never gonna have the husband. I'm never gonna have the wife. And I don't think it's all about visions, but I did think like, well, let me just at least say, no, well, maybe you will. Just maybe you will. And I was like, no way. Maybe you will. So I don't know. I met someone yesterday. I was like, yo, you're fucking like, oh my God, it actually could happen. And so I think for y'all, yeah, Brian, thank you for putting that out there. It's like, maybe for you, yeah, Jennifer, I think you can have a positive thought, like, but at least be like, maybe I will get rich, or even be very clear, I'm going to get fucking rich, or maybe like, I am going to find my fucking husband. I'm reading this book now called Calling in the One. It's called Calling in the One. And part of life is like, yo, what do we deserve? I don't know if I get into that, but it's like, I can be a fucking multimillionaire. I can find an awesome husband. I can do that fucking thing. And it just dawned on me. I was like, why did I limit myself? So I don't know if that's something that you guys have thought about, but whatever you're limited on, because people always say this shit, don't have self-limiting beliefs. I'm like, well, what am I limiting? I don't even fucking know. So I think for yourself, if it is rich, if it is a house, if it is just like satisfaction for yourself, if it is work, whatever it is, like you can have it. Permission granted. Air horn time. So you guys, Calling in the One is the book I'm reading. I highly recommend it for dating. And I think it comes down to your perspective. Yeah, exactly. Music entrepreneur, man. You are exactly right. You're welcome on the permission. But yeah, it's just, Chelsea, I do agree. I hear the phrase abundance versus scarcity mindset. Totally agree. I just think it's like, sometimes I'm like, well, it's easy to be abundant when you're rich. It's like, yeah, I have abundance mindset because I have a lot of money. Oh, wow. That was aggressive. But I think for a lot of people out there, bitch, UAFA. Wow, that's a naughty word. I just think it's easy to have like an abundance, like, man, there's so much love out there because I found someone who's awesome. But I think the hard part is if I didn't have the money, or you don't have the husband, or you don't have this stuff, to have that attitude, challenging, really challenging. At least for me, it is. The name of the book was Calling in the One. Mattson, what's up, dude? So those are kind of thoughts of the week. I don't know. How are you guys with that was one more. Talk about October. So yeah, I think and one more thing. Do you guys like, okay, hold on. Do you guys like me doing this thoughts of the week? Because I'm enjoying it. I feel like I'm learning and it's a nice experience for me. Is it beneficial to you? What's up, Tristan? My man. Yeah, William. Honestly, dude, I had a text. I'm not gonna read who his name is. Damn, what is his name? Oh, there's his name. I don't want to read his name, but this is like, I'm gonna read what he texted me, because I think we're all going through this way, man. He texted, he said something nice to me. He said he's grateful. No, he didn't actually say something nice to me. He said he's grateful that he got to work out today. And he said he personally, he feels lost personally, even though professionally he feels where he needs to be. I'm not going to say who it is. And I said, are you actually lost, or are you afraid of what you have to do? This is what you're saying, William. And I was like, he's like, yeah, I'm actually afraid of what I have to do. He's not actually lost. I think that's like true for a lot of us. That was funny. I like that. Yes, I wish you guys could pay for. If I could only get enough money to afford good Wi-Fi, that was good. Hold on. No, I'm doing laugh track. Aaron, that's a zinger, my man. Got him. I did meet the Got Him guy. Do you guys know Got Him? It's like an old joke. I do need a portable 5G. Shit. If you guys like more of these thoughts of the week, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep doing them because I enjoy them. But I also want to do stuff that you guys enjoy. All right. One other thought of the week. It's JR's idea, so I cannot take credit for it. There's JR again. All right. Sorry, I got to take the banner off. And check out JR's show on YouTube. Nom Dudes. Check it out on YouTube. He does food videos. So JR, like probably a lot of you out there, has a corporate job. You know what's funny though? AppSumo is a corporate company. So do people at our company be like, I got a corporate job?
Good point.
Anywho, he's got a corporate job, probably like a lot of you, but he loves making videos. That's his passion. So if you check him out on YouTube, you can see that. And you know, it's kind of a lot of the stuff that you see. It's like have your day job and then you do the thing you enjoy. And you know, if you can stick with it and work and iterate, law of 100, we've talked about it. You can get to higher levels and have a business out of the things you're excited to do. So it's Nom Dudes. And he does food videos because he likes eating food and he likes making videos. Last thought of the week, and this is from JR. JR said to me, we were talking about Austin and how Texas is growing. And it was like, man, what do I wish I would have known 10 years ago? What do I wish I would have known 10 years ago? And we had a discussion, which I thought was interesting, is what advice do you wish you gave yourself now for the next 10 years? That's deep, dude. Hold on. Too much? So think about that. You guys all have like regret, like, oh, I should have bought that house. I should have invested in whatever company, which I shouldn't have done this. I should have done that, blah, 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 blah. What advice do you want to give yourself now so that in 10 years, you're like, I'm glad I gave myself that advice today? And I was like, man, that's a fucking great concept kind of be thinking about. So anyways, those are the thoughts of the week. Think about it for yourself. What is something that you wish you're telling yourself now? So in 10 years, you're gonna be like, I am glad I started that right now. Yes, RJ, I should have had good fucking Wi-Fi. These guys are roasting me. They are roasting me. I love it. What advice? Yes, you guys share what things you think it is. Yardy, I love seeing Yardy here because I just like saying your name. And my other best friend's name is Marty. Test everything and don't be ashamed or embarrassed. Yes. What other stuff? Put more into the retirement account. Read. Stephanie, yes. Love this thought. Advice for the next 10 years. Yeah. What other advice? What's up, David? David is in Austin. I'm glad that we've connected. It's so cool I get to meet all you people. Move faster and focus. I like it. Aaron Beatles. Now for the next 10 years, you can regret the opposite of that. Yes. By the way, Law of 100. I do it too. This is the shit we share on our channel. Not shit, but the stuff we share on our channel. Stuff we're learning, experiencing. So it's like stick with it. Keep working on it. Do I have any connections with Israeli entrepreneurs? So I know a lot of people in Israel, but there is an amazing book called Startup Nation. It's about the history of Israeli startups and so how it came to be. And it's literally the question that you're talking about. There are a lot of startups in Israel. Really, really interesting. What other things? Speed is key. Trust the process. Israelis are the best. Sure, why not? Man, you guys... I honestly, Jason, I thought you said don't listen to the Germans. I was like, okay, I know Jason. I don't think he's racist. But yes, get out of your own head and don't listen to the gremlins. And maybe don't listen to all the Germans, but listen to some of them. Listen to Dieter. Janelle, experiment, break things, learn from them, and improve. Yes. Daniel, in the next 10 years, build the personal brand. Take actions. Yes. I was talking, JR works at a large popular company. And one of their mantras, I don't want to say it if he wants to know, if he wants to, but it's basically like take action. That's one of the things in their company that they value. Ooh, Jose. Don't leave things to luck. I dig that. That's interesting. Bob, join our Facebook group. Find an accountability buddy, and it's free. There's no sale. And then get someone to hold your ass accountable to that, man. Don't wait. You know, it's like people are like, I'm gonna wait for the near. What's like, why don't you just do it today? The Facebook group where you guys can join us, okdork.com/group. Come join it. It's free. We're probably gonna move it off of Facebook because I think they suck and we don't have as much control. But for now, it's there. Join us, and you can find an accountability buddy to help you on that journey. I have so many helps. I have so much help. So much fucking help. It's unbelievable. Like someone today, maybe my future wife, I'm gonna say maybe, future wife was like, yo, I can't, how do you do this YouTube video? I'm like, what do you mean? I have like so many amazing people helping me with it. Mitchell, Jeremy, these video editors. We have a thumbnail now. Like it takes a lot of people. And so you guys need help on your journey. I invested in circle.so, so I'm probably going to use them for the community software. And I've told you guys, I think community software is going to be one of the big opportunities for software businesses. So either go work for circle.so or go create a competitor or work in another one. That's what I would do if I was starting out, or one of the jobs or things I would do if I was starting out. Dude, you guys are awesome, man. You guys have great stuff today. So Tristan, yes. Do you have any? I'm a coder, but I'm having trouble coming up with new ideas. Tristan, go in the Google Doc and post that for yourself and go connect with people. I would love that the more that you guys start connecting and helping each other out. Chelsea's going to learn to roll with the punches. All right, so that was pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about, that's everything I have. Let me go into the Google Doc. If you guys don't have access to the Google Doc, Esteban, what's up, dude? In the Google Doc, you can post questions or things you want to talk about. Oh, no, that's the StreamYard link. Do not go there. Deleting that. Sorry. That was a dummy move. All right. Don't click the StreamYard link. Click the Google Doc link. Robert, what's up, dude? All right. What questions do you guys have? Crypto coming to Wall Street in 2021. What are your thoughts, Noah? Daniel, I really want to see you in the rap video, man, or on a football or Nike commercial. So, what are my thoughts on crypto? I think some things, by the time my mom or dad are talking about it, it's too late. So I think there's two things to consider. There's the implications of crypto and like the crypto coins and shit, and then there's like the investment side, which is all of these fucking losers on Robinhood hoping and praying to get rich when they're fucking numbnuts. I think it's gambling. It's straight, like, there's a difference between a gambler and a professional poker player. And I think the same thing is true for investing. I think with crypto now, is there a lot of upside? I don't know. Do I think it's really interesting technology that is universal, that's not as much controlled? Yes. I am a big holder in it. I have about 500,000. I've shown it to you guys in previous chats. But I also bought it a few years ago. Do I think it's going to be interesting for the many years to come? Yes. Am I shitty at investing most of the time? Yes. Do I just try to invest in things I understand? I hope that gives you an answer. It's kind of just my thoughts around it. I think any of these kind of like, oh, let me teach you how to buy crypto, they're all fucking liars for the most part, almost all of them. You know, I think with these things about I think crypto is going to be interesting, and there's definitely like use cases for it. But someone like Winklevosses or the people who are like, crypto is going to be $100,000. It's because they hold a lot of crypto. They want it to be $500,000. There's no one who's like, yeah, I have crypto, I want it to be the same price. Which programming language should I use first? It doesn't matter about the programming language. It matters how do you think and how do you build things that people want. So go and use Lisp for all I care. Yes, Lisp. Use Lisp. People get way too fixated on like what's the language. Like no one, like, do you ever go to a restaurant, unless you're like celiac or sick, you don't care what ingredients they use. You're like, I want the fucking dish to taste great. And so, Chatrick, what I would recommend for you is find someone in this group and see what they want built that they'll actually use. And who cares about the language? Just whatever you find that's easiest for you. Should we bother to learn about it if we are not in tech? Yeah. I think it's really just interesting in general in life to follow just different interests. So I like learning about stuff that I'm like, oh, I'm curious. So I think it's great to always be an explorer. I think then you pick and choose where you want to go dive deeper in. Have I talked about why I called off my engagement. Whew. 702. Wow, you're out in Vegas. That means you're a wild one. One of my exes is from Vegas. I think almost everyone who lives in Vegas has some issues. I think all of us have issues, but especially if you live in Vegas. I don't think there's she's a great person. I have nothing negative to say about her. I think it's what the advice I was talking about earlier, which is like, are you excited? And, excitement fades and things wane. But I've been doing AppSumo 11 years. I've never had a job longer than a year. Think about that. All of my jobs either got fired or I quit within a year. Oh shit, Tynan's here. Tynan, you're from the islands. You're from Hawaii. You're from our land. You're from our land, Tynan. You're not really from Vegas. You're only there for the buffets and the Thanksgivings. But in terms of the engagement, I would just say, was I excited to be with this person? Like someone said it to me. Jared had really good advice. I'll tell you the advice that people said that kind of stuck with me. It's like, this is the most important person you're going to choose in your life. And is this the person you want to do forever with? And it's nothing negative. She's amazing. She's a great person. It's just like, I had doubts about that. And that's not something you should have doubt about. And then another thing my buddy Jay said, he was like, are you running down the aisle? And I was like, I'm not running down the aisle. And there are things in my life that I'm running down the aisle to get to it. And this was not it. And so it's unfortunate. It was my, I hope I didn't waste too much of her time. I hope she finds someone that really works for her. So that's it. I'm looking through your questions. All of you guys. So in your questions on the 8-figure office hours, Tynan, are you actually still at my house? What is the engineer headcount for your company? Have product managers? Is your team all on? Do you guys know about appsumo.com, by the way? I'm going to put, do you guys know about AppSumo? Sometimes I feel like someone yesterday told me, they're like, Noah, you never talk about your company. It's not mine. It's our company, by the way. There's a bunch of people that make it happen. It's very little me. I started it, and it was just like all of us make it, though. I think people give most founders way too much credit. Elon Musk ain't fucking building the car, by the way. Steve Jobs never fucking touched the iPhone. He's like, in his turtleneck, RIP. He didn't build the shit. The people did, but he got all the credit, which I always think is kind of fucked up. But I'd love to talk about AppSumo. Sometimes people are like, yeah, I don't know that AppSumo is a pretty significant company, bootstrapped. There's 70 amazing people working there. We have like tons of amazing customers. We've promoted tons of amazing products. AppSumo is fucking awesome. It's helping entrepreneurs. If you are an entrepreneur out there, by the way, let me give you a fucking tip. Go to AppSumo. It says sell your product on the top. If you have a book, if you have a course, if you have a software, go to AppSumo, click sell your stuff, and we will bring you customers. It's literally, I think in terms of entrepreneurship, I think this is one of the best ways. If you're like, oh, I don't have money for a house. Oh, I don't have like a fucking job. Go create an ebook that's great based on whatever you know, as long as it's generally directed to an entrepreneur. And AppSumo literally is the best place for that right now for you to make money as an entrepreneur. So let me answer the question about from the office hours notes. So you guys go on the notes. Again, we'll talk about Oktoberfest party next weekend. And I got some other crazy ideas. So engineer headcount at AppSumo, I think there's somewhere, I don't know the actual number. I don't look at, I think people way overvalue about how many people do you have? It's like, well, if I had 1,000 people in a country that's really poor, does that make our company better or worse? It's more about what's the output, what's the impact, what's the revenue ratio to the amount of people you have, I think is the things people should talk about. So there's, I think, around 15 to 20 engineers at AppSumo. There is Chad, who is my business partner, has now gone in to be the head of product. And then there's 2 amazing product managers, Nick and Kamal, who do product management as well. The team, right now, the company, because of COVID, I would say about half our team is in Austin and half the team is global. I don't think we'll be doing offices moving forward. Thank God, Baruch Hashem, because it's fucking expensive. And I hate our landlords. Fuck them, CIM, you suck. They're in Dallas, fuck off. I think they're rude. Sorry, I went on a trip there. So your content is great. It helps me with my content. Parker Rex, I'm glad our content's great and that's helping you. That's why we do it. Tiago, what's up, dude? Wow, I was one of the first sellers with AppSumo almost 10 years ago. That is so cool. What was your product, man? I'm sorry, I don't remember right now. We've done a lot of products. You don't need any inspiration. Kevin, I hate shit like this. I want to sell something on AppSumo. I need inspiration. Yeah, the inspiration is right now. Just go do it. So what are you, like, if someone came to talk to you about something, what would you talk to them about? What's the last thing you got excited about? Like for me, I'm excited about YouTube. I'd probably go create a book on YouTube, or you guys know, I'm not going to put it up here right now. but I sold our tracking spreadsheet. I just was like, hey, here's how we track all of our stuff on YouTube. If anyone wants it, I'll put it $10. Guess what? 20 of you guys bought it. Because guess what? I know YouTube because that's what we're spending our days doing. And I know marketing. So you have some expertise, my man. I promise you. And if you don't, I'd be really fucking rude. And I would just go get a job at McDonald's. I don't even know if they're hiring people anymore. But go work at McDonald's. But I would bet you have some knowledge, dude, that you can put in a book or in a course or in a software and help people with. You're just not like, you don't need inspiration. You just need to go get some action. Dude, Jose, any suggestion? So yeah, that was the engineering question. Any suggestion for a YouTube channel to help Latino entrepreneurs, the small Latino? Yeah, man, that's you. That's never going to be, I'll never be better than you at Latinos. I think you just got to start making those videos today. A lot of these people, like I was talking to this guy yesterday, I'm afraid of someone watching me. I'm like, well, no one's watching, so there's nothing to be afraid of. And two, like, how do you make it something fun? So if you're Latino, one, maybe just to make them all in Spanish. Two, maybe only do Latino businesses. Three, maybe do Latino foods. Like, I can't compete on that. That's not, I'm never going to win there. So find the place that you will win. But I think the biggest thing is the law of 100. Do 100 videos and each video make a little bit better. Boom. Just get it, put the video out today. Use your phone. Like I was looking at our channel and I looked at our videos from March. It was really fun. It was literally just me doing this. And now there's a team of about 5. We're spending like probably give or take $500,000 a year on our YouTube content. And that's the level. I mean, if you think about this, Mr. Beast, this is what we found out yesterday. He has 70 people working on his YouTube channel because that's a business. And you will get there as well, my man. Just got to get started and put those videos up today. You are doing it already. Hell yeah. Then keep going. I would say the growth in our channel that's been happening is basically like figure out the content people want, that's been taking a long time, but copy the most popular videos in other channels and then do collabs or swaps with people. So lately what we've been doing that's been working for our channel is that we go and interview someone like Gary Tan. Gary Tan channel, by the way, is amazing. You guys have to check him out on YouTube. If someone could link him in the Google Doc, I'd appreciate it. Okay, fine, I will. You guys are so fucking demanding sometimes. All right, so Gary Tan, awesome. So here's one of the marketing activities we do. I'm putting the link to Gary in the top. You guys should all check out Gary. Gary's dope. So what we're doing is one of our marketing strategies. We go to hit Gary Tan, who I knew before. We look up his most popular videos. I would show you guys on screen, but the internet's too slow. Look up his most popular videos. Then I interview him about the most popular video. So now I put out a video, it's going to come out in a few weeks, that when you're watching his most popular video, which I already know the content's popular, it's going to suggest, oh, here's an interview about that video. So I'm not guessing if it's going to do well. It will do well. So that is one strategy that we've started doing more of that I think is working and will keep working. And we're doing swaps. So we're emailing out, hey, here's a product or person we like, and that person's recommending us. So that plus the way we're thinking is there's external controls of marketing, which is this stuff. And then there's internal, which is at the end of the day, make great dish, make a great video. That's what you have to do at the end of the day to win the YouTube game. Also, by the way, for YouTube game, don't fucking listen to people that don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I'm not saying I don't appreciate you, but I think if you're not at 1 million subscribers, you're not at the elite level. Those are the people to copy. All these fucking bozos that are like, I got a course and I'm like, it could work. It could be great. But I'm like, I want to copy Mr. Beast. I want to copy the ones that are like at the elite level. Sorry. This is Jared's wife. She's a OBGYN. If you guys need any vagina help in Dallas, Tracy is your woman, Dr. Nguyen. Win-raise, sorry. But if you have any vagina problems, if you would like a vagina, hey, come on, Maddie, we're streaming. All right. What is the, Frankie Allen, I love when you guys like our videos. What is the best platform for a podcast? And what topic do you think is the next hit? Here, just walk slowly, but don't say anything. That was funny. That's from Billy Madison. I love the people. You guys are awesome. So best platform for a podcast. I'm still on Libsyn. I know there's like Anchor and there's all these ones. I just use Libsyn. It's $20 a month. It just works. I don't recommend podcasts because it's very hard to grow your audience there. So I would discourage you from a podcast. I would encourage you to do an email list and YouTube. Use sendfox.com, which is free, and then go on YouTube, which is free, and just focus on that. In terms of next hit topics, I think especially if you're starting out and what we're doing is just go look at what's already popular with Mr. Beast, Go look at what's popular with Graham Stevens and copy it in the Latino way. Copy it in the white woman Austin way. Copy it in the Jewish whatever way. Whatever content's already popular in another vertical or channel, just replicate it. Oh, hey, Dieter says hi, Tracy. Dieter, you're a spirit animal. All right. She said you're her favorite person. Not more than her husband. All right. Hey, Francis. It's going well. It's going great. Yeah. See, this is the thing with podcasting. I'm like, I worked so hard to get the audience. Like YouTube, I feel like here's one phrase that I think about is that I want disproportionate returns. Disproportionate returns. So if I'm putting in all this work, like as a math formula, if I'm putting in 1, I want to get out 5. That's not a great math formula, but that's a good investment formula. And with podcasting, I was like, I'm putting in all this fucking stuff and I'm getting out the same stuff. So I do recommend trying not to do podcasting unless you already have an audience. Love SendFox. Yeah, so start SendFox your email list and start your YouTube channel. I'm going to go to the Google Doc as well. If you guys want to talk about the Oktoberfest party next weekend, dude, I think we're going to do it. I'm going to talk about it in a moment. So Fatima says, if you want to focus on YouTube but still go for TikTok for more reach, should I go from 2 videos to 1 video a week on YouTube? So I have the answer for you, Fatima. Let me ask you guys. Do you think it's better to double down on YouTube or double down on TikTok? And how would you guys think about it? I have my opinion. I will tell you in a moment, but I'm curious your guys' thoughts. Oh, that's dope. Yes, we're doing Oktoberfest in December because that was one of my bucket lists this year. And next Friday, guys, would you guys want to do goal planning next Friday? All right, let's do that. Next Friday, we'll do 2021 goal planning. All right. What do you guys think she should do? All right, so you guys all have the right answer. I would not do TikTok. I would not. Why? Because I find discoverability, I find the size of the platform, I find the legitimacy of the platform. I think you can get wealthy on some of these different platforms, but I've just found YouTube to be more, I feel like the audience is higher quality. I feel like you are here and higher quality versus I feel like TikTok, I'm there to be entertained lightly. And yes, Snapchat and Instagram were those things and now they've transformed. I just find the opportunity better. I think Fatima, what I'd highly recommend, Fatima, I'm talking just to you. Just pick one. Just pick one. How many places are like great restaurants at 2 dishes? They're generally like a Japanese restaurant. Maybe the fusion, but you get what I'm saying. Pick just one. Yeah, you can. I don't even like, I honestly, Zachary, man, I don't even like this. Like some guy hit me up this week. He's like, hey, I took your YouTube and I made TikTok out of it. I honestly just think it's a distraction. I know Gary Vee and some of these people like put it everywhere, all over the place, but that takes time and money. And what if I took that time and money and made my YouTube content even better? And I did my promotion on my YouTube content even more. And so I think if it's minimal to some of these places, great. But I think especially starting out, all of these new marketers or new creators are like, oh, let me put it everywhere and like hope it does well. It's like, well, just pick one and whatever one you focus on will do well. My business partner, Chad, talks about that all the time. He's like, whatever you focus on will grow. So just pick something to focus on. And again, like I'm like, I don't want to get distracted being like, how's the TikTok thing doing? Wow, that's doing well. Let me go get distracted. Like, why even make that an option? Yeah, Anna Fitzgerald, exactly. I think you can. Look, when we do a video, I tweet it out, email always, LinkedIn it out, Instagram sometimes. But at the end of the day, like most of YouTube's traffic comes from YouTube and our email list. So I'm just focused on that. But in the beginning of the year, we were doing all of it. We were doing LinkedIn, we were doing Facebook, we were doing all these ones. And I was like, let me just do one. And guess what? When we focused on one, it's working. Aaron, you got the zingers today, man. Can we, Daniel, I hope you guys choose to let him in to the Slack group today. All right, more questions. It does depend on your target audience. Daniel, that is a fair point. So if your audience is a lot younger, but guess what? Young people are watching a lot of fucking YouTube too. I think TikTok and some of the early platforms, if you're early on them, there's a chance it's easier to succeed. As they more mature, it becomes hard. Like think about YouTube. If you go in some of my older videos that we put out 10 years ago, we had a lot of traffic on them and they were really shitty videos. But over time, the maturity of a platform makes it more competitive. I'm getting off track. What do you think about Facebook future? I don't short stocks, but I would love to short Facebook stock. I think they suck. I think they have too much government bureaucracy on their ass. I don't think they've innovated for shit. I think their group thing is going to get picked apart. They're the next Craigslist. Facebook is going to get fucking picked apart, and I cannot wait for Zuckerberg to go down. Fucking do a boxing match with him. Let's do a boxing match, man. I'll put that out there. He'll probably have his bodyguard box me. But I'd box his bodyguard, then I would box his ass. I'm going from the questions on your Google Doc. I feel like sometimes I get a little bit hater. So I do not recommend an SEO YouTube course. Do not do SEO on YouTube. I recommend just putting out great fucking videos every single week. That's it. That's how you get big on YouTube. SEO YouTube traffic, I don't think, from everything I've researched, is the way to go. I think it's basically suggested and browse is where the big traffic comes from. It does work on some topics, but again, I think I wouldn't try to go buy a course necessarily. I would really start experiment. You can do it. I would just start experimenting great fucking videos and start looking at your data. Look at your CTR and look at your AVD. That's it. Your click-through rate, which is your topic, title, and thumbnail. So how much are people seeing it, clicking it? And your AVD, basically what you need to do, which is your average view duration, get to around 8 minutes. So if you can get between 6 to 8 minutes on your video with a high CTR, so your CTR, a bomb CTR is 10%. That's like gangster. And if you can get your retention to be around 60% and get it to be an 8-minute video, you are going to be extremely successful. Logan, exactly. So Aaron, what we are doing, Aaron's kind of sharing what we're doing we test thumbnails on Instagram and we test our titles on YouTube. And so far, and we track our CTR. Next week when I have better internet, I'll show you guys behind the scenes of our YouTube marketing. I'll show you how we look at our stats, and I'll show you our weekly meeting so you guys can see how we're doing our analysis to improve our CTR and improve this stuff to grow. Let's talk about this. So by the way, next Saturday, we were talking about doing a barbecue. How many people are interested in Austin doing an Oktoberfest barbecue? Curious. Oh, Yoni, you're going to shoot. I don't want to do a call, dude. I don't want to do a call. On the bottom of the doc, put your email. I will pay for all the food and alcohol. Don't touch people at this. It's going to be next. I don't know if we'll do the sleepover because it'll be cold. Also, don't ask me business advice. Just come fucking chill. It could be a camp out. I'm 50-50 on the camp out. I'm 50-50 on the camp out, Daniel. Because my bed's so much comfortable. But I'm also angry at the homeless. We'll do the barbecue, 100%. Maybe we'll do it in my backyard. That actually just sounds a lot easier. I don't know if you even do. The more I think about it, wouldn't it be more fun just to like hang out in my backyard and do a barbecue? Just like, let's do that. So next weekend, we'll do a barbecue at my house. It's going to be a set amount of hours. I'm going to kick you the fuck out. No, I just like, they sometimes like, oh no, can we talk about business? I'm like, we just talk about cool shit, which is business is fun too. But don't like touch people. Probably wear a mask. So it'll be next Saturday. This is the kind of shit, dude. Like, one, you're in Monaco, so you should be rich, probably. But like, why would I pay for your flight? Are we gonna have sex? If you have sex with me, I will pay for your flight. That's my rule. Is that funny?
Yeah.
I think that's a good policy. That's my policy. Like, if you sleep with me, I pay for your meal and I'll pay for your flight. Just don't touch people and be cool, man. Like, just be cool. All right, we'll do it at my house. It's a small house. You're gonna be like, oh God, this guy's fucking poor. We'll do it in my backyard. You're gonna pee in the backyard. Don't come inside the fucking house. I love this idea. All right, we're gonna do the barbecue. I'll pay for all the food and drink. I don't want to be around the homeless people. It's just gross. It's kind of gross. Yes, let's do that. So in the bottom of the email, Yoni, you can film it. I'll pay for all of it. You guys don't have to pay for shit. We'll do some grilling. So on the bottom of the Google Doc, I'll put it here. Put your email, and we'll do it next Saturday. I don't know if I'll even cap it. Oh, we should be like safe and shit. Just don't fucking talk all close to people. Don't spit on people. God, also don't be a weirdo. I'm like half excited, half not excited. Because there's like some of you are really cool that I'd love to meet, and some of you are gonna be like, "What's up, Ben?" Homeless people are gross. They're fucking. Don't get me started on it, Joel. I did send an email, David. So if anyone else wants to be added, there's no one coming in my house. You have to stay outside. It'll be like a 3-hour barbecue, and that's it, fixed. You know, sometimes it's there and the people just want to hang out after, and like, no, go away. I'm not renting a porta potty. Bring your own fucking toilet paper. Can you camp in my backyard? Yeah, why not? Yeah, you can camp in my backyard. That's fine. That guy seems cool. He seems, I don't know why, but you seem safe. But don't expect me to hang out with you. We're gonna hang out a few hours, and because sometimes I feel guilty. I'm like, oh, I should hang out with them. But I'm gonna go biking in the morning, and at 2 o'clock, we're gonna fucking party in my backyard. Oh man, it's totally not safe to have all those people over, huh? Yeah, don't be weird. Don't be creepy. I'm probably only 10. So we're gonna do it. Stay away. But yeah, it is high risk, man. It is high risk. But you know what they say? High risk, high reward. All right, so you can camp in Yoni's backyard. Yoni, are you coming? Can you barbecue with me? Can you help me with the barbecue stuff? I'll pay for all the ingredients and all the alcohol. All right, we're gonna do it. Not too many people are gonna come, so I'm gonna check the list. And if you're like, yeah, I'm gonna maybe come, no fucking maybes. I don't do any maybes. Either in or you're out. Brian Weber, we could do it at a park, but my backyard's kind of like a dirty park. All right, Philip, see you next week, my man. Love you, dude. Yeah, I like this way more. Hey, Jay, oh, they left. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to answer a few more of your questions. So anyways, on the bottom of the Google Doc, I'll post it one more time. Put your email address. We're going to do a barbecue next Saturday at my house. Probably only about 10 of you or so. And you can't stay long. You can't fucking come to my house. Oh, Aaron, donate then. Yeah, dude, fuck yeah, that's awesome. Venmo at Noah Kagan. If you want to, you don't have to. I'll pay for it. Damn, dude, RJ, I would pay for you to fly out. You wouldn't even have to have sex with me. I just like you. If you want to come, if it's $1,000 or less, RJ, I'll pay for your flight. If it's over 1,000, I gotta get a hand job. That's the rules, man. Them's the rules. Yes, we could stream it. Frankie Allen, if my Wi-Fi doesn't suck at my house, probably around 2 or 3 o'clock. It'll be around 2 or 3 o'clock at my house. So we'll do it for like 3 hours. And then I'll feel guilty, and you're going to want to stay, but I'm going to kick you the fuck out because I'm letting you come into my house and paying for food and drink. Don't come over, talk business shit. Like, how do I do this thing? We're not going to do that. Not going to do that. We'll stream it, though. We'll stream it. That's cool. This sounds cooler. All right. Yeah. I got about like 15 more minutes. What else do you guys want to talk about? So do you guys put your emails at the bottom if you're in? Yes, Chelsea's in. Awesome. Where should I register a company? I don't even know where our companies are registered. I honestly don't know. Let me see. What the fuck? Oh, I actually don't. Let me go see. I think Sumo Group is incorporated in Delaware. My LLCs and such are incorporated in Austin. And then I have a few LLCs where I used $49 awesome Montana registrar, 49. Let's see. There's a question in the Google Doc. $49 Montana registered agent. So I have Sumo Group is incorporated in Delaware. My LLCs for my different shit, my personal life is in Austin, Texas, and then my like Sumo Group ride and Sumo and something like that is from $49 Austin, Montana registered agent.com. Janet, you guys can fly. Dude, you guys are the fucking coolest people I've ever met. I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. Yeah. If you want to gift $50, put your stuff down in the email. I'll follow up with it afterwards. Fatima, we'll do it. If this doesn't suck, if everyone sucks, I'm not going to ever do it again. But if everyone's cool as shit, like maybe some of you guys have maybe Chelsea can do a performance. Maybe you guys will do some like cool entertainment stuff. If it's like a fun thing and people stay away from each other, you don't go touching each other unless you're attractive. And you know, attractive people can't get COVID. Did you hear that? There's a new study. I saw it. Oh wow, see, people are dropping off now. Now it's like, why stop watching? Because you talked about weird shit, my man. Yes, Jan. We can do an underdog meetup in Europe. Europe, I don't know why I just did that, but we will do it. We'll do it either in Spain or Israel, maybe Italy. That sounds damn cool. Or Amsterdam. I know you guys are a lot around there. I love Amsterdam. Dude, Aaron Beatles, please make sure he's in the Slack group if he's not already. I have a girl in Austin that can host people. Dude, you guys are dope. Again, with COVID, be safe. Don't touch me. Don't touch each other. Italy. Oh my God. Yes. We got it. Oh my God. So fucking cool. Holy shit. You really just sent me money, Aaron? Dude. Aaron, that was so cool of you for the hand jobs. Moab. Yes. Oh my God. You guys have such. Seriously, I love every one of you. France. I'd love to do France. All right, so next week, Amsterdam, Berlin. Berlin is so cool. Dieter, yes. Monique, hey, good to see you, Monique. I'm glad Monique has the longest YouTube name ever. I am glad you are here, though. It's good to see you again. Am I coming to India again? No. I went to India for a month by myself. I was depressed. It's another time for another episode. I love these you guys are underdog hooligans. Fuck France, come to Belgium. Ooh, Belgium, man. Belgium's cool, too. France is cool, too. And Israel, yeah, Matan. Is that your army picture? This looks like a cousin of mine. Croatia would be cool. That's where we did JR's bachelor party. Where's JR? All right, so how is it not Budapest? Tynan, that's a great idea. So I don't know if you guys do this. Do you guys all do this? I feel like it's very common where you put the weather of your favorite cities. I kind of like it. You know, it's Austin, LA, where I'm from, Tel Aviv, Budapest. Kind of cool, when you're oh, I wonder how my home is. So kind of nice thing for you to do if you put the cities in your weather that you want to go to or you're enjoying. So entrepreneur Dan, post your link to your product in the Google Doc, please. Please post it. Joel, I texted you. I'm sorry, I'm a little busy now, but I will go over your stuff with you. I'll try. Is Monique in Amsterdam? If you guys, dude, UK, Kirsten, I thought UK was going to suck. It sucks. No, actually, it was so much cooler than I expected when I went there last time. I'll fly in from Canada. You guys can fly in for the barbecue. I'm probably going to cap the people maybe 10 to 15. Again, if you're a weirdo, do not come. How do I get into the Slack group? So who is going to get admitted to the Slack group, by the way? Dan and Ashley, who was admitted. And I got about 10 more minutes before I got to jump to my next meeting. One second. All right. So, dude, Yardi, where are you in the world, man? If I film myself, all right, dude, I'd love to do 100 push-ups. I don't think I can do them anymore. And my push-up form is not great. People always talk shit, but yes, I can do the 100 push-up. Maybe we'll do it. I'll put it as a barbecue agenda. We'll have a barbecue agenda. Ooh, gotta invite Nick Ray. 100 push-ups. Okay. Also, if it's cold and shit, ooh, you're not coming to my house. Daniel, fluid movement and well-being. Oh, Casey, great idea. We should have a weirdo test. Aaron Beatles. So if you got selected today, Holly, Aaron, Bayan, email jeremy@okdork.com to get invited to the VIP Slack group. Yardi, you are in, I think. If Yardi, I'm choosing you for sure. Yardi, you too, jeremy@okdork.com. You are definitely in. I don't know who else got selected. Am I going to hit my push-up goal? Yes. RJ Youngling, I fucking hate push-ups. I don't know if I would ever do this again. I use PushFit Pro. Here's my stats for the year. I'm so fucking close. Sorry, I got to look at that. So close to the amount of push-ups. I cannot wait for it to be over. William McConnell, email jeremy@okdork.com. You're definitely in. Daniel Parchment, I'm choosing you as well. Jeremy@okdork.com. Aaron Beatles, Kevin Fox, AGFX, Ashley. I'm a little worried about this guy. All right, fine. Don't be weirdo. Rule number 1 of the dork group. Oh my God, seriously. You know, I was thinking about it because I did a 100-mile bike ride last week, man. And I was like, nothing easy is rewarding. It was like really challenging. Honestly, my leg's really hurting today. And I was like, man, nothing that's easy is rewarding. Ryan Johnson, come back next week and we might choose you for the Slack group. Fatima, God damn it. I like Fatima. Fatima, come next Friday. Choose you for the Slack group. We are all a bunch of underdog weirdos. How many do I do a day? I do 350 push-ups a day. All right. I got about 5 more minutes. What else are we going to talk about? Barbie next week. That's going to be fun. Can I start a successful YouTube channel without being an expert in the topic yet? Yes. Gary Vee sold wine. Is he a master sommelier? No. Tim Ferriss started Brain Quicken before he had all these successful books and podcasts. It's available for you. Wish granted. Expert granted. Permission granted. Jeremy@okdork.com. Book of the week. I am reading Dune, and I am reading Calling in the One. Those are my 2 books of the week. I have other ones, but those are the only ones I'm actually reading this week. Your future wife, Ashley. You're gonna have to meet her in person. Yes, I think the one thing I would say to be successful, Ashley, we can talk in the Slack group. Message me on that about it. I think the one thing about being successful on YouTube, even as an idiot or not idiot, is that you start and you take action and you professionalize it. Professional, besides building a team and stuff like that, is that you treat it like a job, you treat it like a business. A lot of people think like this person, my future wife was like, oh yeah, looks like you're just kind of putting out a video. I'm like, she's like, how do you do video? Like, it's a business. It's a bigger difference than just a hobby. How much fun was it to do the AppSumo video? It was honestly awesome. I was so impressed with the team. I was so pleased. It was amazing. I felt very blessed to be around the company. And I think that's a good sign for you with your partners and your coworkers. And all. It's like, are you impressed with what they're doing? I was so impressed with it. Yeah, Jeremy's only job is to add people to Slack. How do you define a weirdo? It's more specifically like, how is the energy when you're interacting with this person? So like, as I hang out with JR, like my energy goes up. Am I learning something? Do I feel good about myself? I think weirdos are taking and they're not really contributing or asking. It's just a one-way street where they're trying to be impressive and they don't have to be, whatever. It's just like, is it more fun or less fun to be around the person? You're a weirdo, but you can give a hand job. Come on, Dad. I love you guys. Consistency is a key. Yeah, dude. Daniel Parchment. I'm gonna see you in my backyard, man. Yeah, Fatima, you can be the fucking, like, you're the Ali Abdal of women, man. Like, you're gonna be awesome out there. Just stick with it, keep going. And that is really what's gonna separate winners from losers. I was watching some of my earlier, this kind of interesting. I was watching my COVID videos and I was like, wow, like I just had my phone, I was just recording and I'm like, man, I'm glad I stuck with it. And we just got going. Marcel. I'm gonna do a push-up challenge, Marcel. I'm gonna see you. Marcel, you look like a sales guy. It looks like they're gonna sell me some like Cisco routers. Is it me or was the promotion on AppSumo Lite? You know, the AppSumo promotion, I would say we did a lot of promotion. I think we spent, $500,000 or $1 million on our Black Friday promotions, like all in with marketing and ads and all that kind of stuff, excluding salaries. A lot of people never think about that. I think we could always do better. So if you have, maybe RG, where would you have expected us to see our marketing? I would like to hear. That would be good feedback. You guys are so fucking cool. You guys are so cool. All right, we're all fading. It's an hour and 15 minutes. You guys like peaced out earlier today, or some of y'all weaklings did. Man, I love you guys. Renita, hey, good to see you. How do I validate an idea? Dude, I've put out a lot of videos about that. There's monthly1k.com. The course, it's still $7. We're going to raise the price of it next year to $8. We're going to fuck you people over. Now you can get real fucked over with that one extra buck. I think we're actually going to raise it to 100. I'm in at 7 because I was like, I just wanted people to have access. But I think people buy and then they don't do shit. That's why sometimes courses that are expensive, it is good because it filters to people who have money and they'll do it. But also sometimes it's a scam. But I think it's $7. I think our course is too affordable right now. But if you do want to validate your ideas, you want some accountability, you want some support, check that out, monthly1k.com. I don't, RG, I will say I don't do a great job promoting the course we have or appsumo.com or SendFox. I don't actually think I promote how much of our own products. So it is the end of our show, by the way. Do I recommend creating YouTube ads to grow your channel? I've experimented with YouTube ads. I haven't had a lot of success. Brian from Behind the Brand has. I've heard others have. Not Brian. Austin Flipsters have. Oh, sorry, we need to finish your question and I'll answer it. Tom Billio's dope. Yes. So I don't have the Tesla flamethrower. That was actually, we borrowed it from a buddy. So in terms of YouTube ads, we did it and we didn't find it helpful and we found it actually skewed our data. I've heard it work. I'd like it for it to work because I have money to spend for it. I think YouTube ads are really good if you have clear ROI on your channel. Like you have something you can make money from it. Otherwise, I always discourage people doing advertising in any capacity unless there's some form of ROI. Video discovery ads work. Might be something we try before the end of the year. I don't know who the LinkedIn user is, but it says good to be here. I'm glad you're here. Renita, I didn't know what your question is, but I got to go. It's an hour and 15. Renita, I'll wait for you. Answer your question. Where do you put your name down for the barbecue? It's on our office hours at the bottom. At the bottom of this document. I'm glad today's office. Do you guys like today? What do you guys? You know, one thing I think to be Renita. I don't know where you haven't posted your thing, so I do have to get going, Renita. What I'd love to know is what do you guys like about the office hours, or what would you like to see improved? If you could leave it. Oh, okay, Renita, awesome. If you're not in our okdork.com/group, it's free. There's no we don't pitch you some thing. There's a bunch of smart people. I'm not in as much because I find Facebook hard to use, but we're going to transition to a different community software next year, which will be easier. What do you guys like about the office hours? What would you like to see improved? I'd love to see a few comments on that. It's really helpful for me. You guys are waiting? I thought you said 2. You said 2. We need to leave to drive Grand Prairie. You want me to finish? Guys, I gotta go. Dad, I got in trouble for Dad. All right. What do you guys like about it, and what would you guys like to see improved? This is really helpful for me because I want to make it better for me. I want to make it better for you, and we all win. You guys do like the mindset. You guys do like the thoughts of the week. Today is one of my favorites. I like the thoughts of the week. You put in your calendar. Generally, it is Fridays at 12 p.m. Central. Sometimes if I'm traveling, it is changed. And it's funny because supposedly this hurts our YouTube channel, but I love doing it. You like the speed of office hours. Okay. You guys like the thoughts of the week, man. Awesome. I do have thoughts of the week. Oh, nonsense. We can talk about monetizing TikTok. We actually have a video coming out about that. Chelsea likes the ebb and flow of the structure and Q&A. You guys like the mindset stuff. Do you guys, you know what's funny though? We've put out mindset videos on YouTube and they're not as popular. I did have a video last night. Dieter, what do you think about this? How to get rich even if you're middle class. Dude, is that not a cool title?
Not bad.
Because I feel middle class. I don't think I am anymore, but I was like, oh, that's an interesting title. The Javier Mercedes stream setup. It's because I'm not at home, dude. I'm at my buddy JR's place. We're going to go camping. You don't like investment in crypto talk. Yeah, I'm not an expert in it. I suck at it. I think I'm more of an expert in startups and marketing. That's where I've had a lot of experience. You guys like the YouTube tips. I think I've learned a lot about YouTube. What would you guys like to see improved? What would you guys like to see? So thoughts of the week. You guys fucking like that. I like that you liked it. I'm going to bold that one. What would you guys like to see improved? That is a clickbait title. Dude, it's the true title, though. I grew up middle class, and now I'm rich. That sounded weird to say out loud. Sometimes I say shit, I'm like, God, you sound like such a douche. So I apologize in advance. I love you too, Casey. What would you guys like to see more of? Okay. Dude, honestly, RJ, I like when I'm happy too. There's definitely, you've seen a few of the, man, it's kind of trippy. I've done a few of these office hours where I've been a little depressed or sad. Yeah, it's a work in progress. I'm a relatable douche. That's true. So you guys want more hot seats. Okay, so I'm going to just take some notes on this. It's helpful to get the feedback. More hot seats. You want more lifestyle topics? Do you guys want more lifestyle? Like what I'm doing? I don't think my lifestyle, I mean, I like my lifestyle. It's just my lifestyle. I don't know if it's for everyone. You guys want more? You guys like the behind the scenes of our YouTube stuff? I'm finished. JR, finish. You guys like easy optimizing tips. Okay, so behind the scenes of marketing / optimizing tips. Okay. Deeper Q&A. I need a book of quotes. Man, Daniel, that would be cool if I had enough quotes to do that. You guys like lifestyle stuff? Okay. I did show up when I was down. That was tough. Yeah, the Tim Kennedy, man, that was honestly, I liked the Tim Kennedy stuff, but no one else didn't do really well. Behind the scenes, productivity, hot seats. Okay. It is Friday. I'm going to go camping. That is the one thing I am looking. Share your notes from your conversations. Oh, Fatima, hit me up on the Slack thing. I will send you my ones from Mr. Beast's manager. We should sell that shit. Maybe Fatima, you could organize them and we'll sell them on AppSumo and you could take the money. I mean, we get our commission on AppSumo, so I win, but you're really going to win. That'd be cool. So what is the one thing you're going to do for yourself this week? More actionable tips. All right, Chelsea, stop yelling at me. I'm not even charging for these fucking things. My mom's like, how much you do it for free? Do it for free. It's free. It's fucking free. All right. What is the one thing you guys are doing for yourself? So next week, by the way, next Friday's office hours, we're going to do 2021 planning. I will do mine live. We will work on yours live, and we'll talk about 2021. So if you're not sure of what to do, if you want to brainstorm on it, next Friday, 2021 goals planning office hours. What is the one thing you're doing for yourself today? Music Entrepreneur is going to go for a walk. Jared, look at this. He's like sulking me. He's sulking me. Today's huge victory. Good whiskey. Hell yeah, Janet. I like seeing what the one thing I do for them. Oh my God. Aaron Beetle, this guy is just so damn. He's like the kind of guy you want around. He's like the one that pays for dinner. Like there's always a guy who pays a little more than everyone else. And I'm like the guy that's like, excuse me, it's $4.50 each. I've been trying to be a little bit more generous though.
You have been. $5 on $2.
Chelsea, yes. Text me. Oh my God. Tony's going to play with his Christmas stuff today. Ashley's going to post a video on YouTube. Renita's going to go in Clubhouse. Have fun in your house. AppSumo. Yeah, dude, AppSumo, honestly, people are going to get rich off AppSumo. Like as a business, we're doing great, but I think the amount of creators getting rich off AppSumo is the beginning. I will say, mark my word, at the end of next year, I think there's going to be 6-7 figure, there are already six, seven-figure affiliates, 6-7 figure affiliates, 6-7 figure people that are creators on AppSumo. I'd like to see you be one of them. Start Neville's copywriting course. Matt Payton got a haircut. Don't go to my fucking barber. Look at that guy. Cut the shit on me. He probably doesn't like me. Putting up the Christmas tree later. I've never done that. I've never done that. Batch Report podcast. Sign up for AppSumo. Yes, go sign up for AppSumo. Sell your book, sell your course, sell your software. All right, guys, it is Friday. I love every single one of you. I'll see you out there. See you next week. And maybe I'll see a few of you guys next Saturday at the Don't Be a Weirdo barbecue. You can add your name to the doc. Have a great day. I love you guys.